everyone, Sky here at Sky High Ranch. I'm here to talk about backpacking basics. So we have some materials here. We're going to first start talking about what we pack in our pack and how we pack our backpacks. So you can see I have some of my essentials here. Biggest three are going to be your sleeping equipment. So your tent, your sleeping bag, and your sleeping pad. I'm also going to think about my other basic needs, which are water and food. So you can see here I have my my water bottle and my water purification system. I'm also going to be thinking about bringing a stove. Food that I'm going to be bringing is going to be things that are dried goods, things that can be easily reheated with water added. So dehydrated foods are great for this. Some companies sell food that's in a package that all you do is you add water and you put it over boiling or over a flame and you boil it and it's ready to go. So I'm going to be thinking about things that don't need refrigeration and aren't going to go bad for the duration that I'm on the trail. As far as packing your bag, you're going to want to think about having the most light thing at the very bottom. So I might strap my sleeping pad down at the bottom here, or my sleeping bag, since those things are nice and light. I'm going to think about having the heaviest things right here in the middle of my back, very close to my back, so that all of that weight, that heavy weight, is right here where my hips and my legs and my back can support that weight. And then the very lightest things, like my water bottle, can go on the side. Things like my flashlight or my snacks, things that are light that I might need throughout the day or as soon as I get to camp, are going to be at the very top right here, where they aren't going to be making me top heavy, and they're not going to be hurting my shoulders as much when they're up top right here. Thinking about safety, you want to make sure that you have your map, that you know your trail. Look up hazards to expect. What wildlife might you see? How many miles do you have to go before you get to your camp? Thinking about that kind of thing. Another thing that I like to think about is I want to make sure that I tell people that are close to me where I'm going, where I'm camping, when to expect me back. I might even call a ranger ahead of time to make sure that they know where I am. Permits help with that. If you need to apply for a permit for where you're going, that's a way to alert that the rangers in that area that you will be where you're going to be. Other safety things that I'm going to consider: I'm going to have a first aid kit in my pack, so that if anything happens on the trail, I can take care of myself and take care of the people in my group. Some other things to think about in terms of wildlife safety is the rule of thumb. So if I see wildlife, I am going to extend my arm and stick out my thumb. I'm going to close one eye, and with my open eye, I'm going to look at my thumb. If my thumb fully covers the wildlife that I see, I am a safe distance away. If any part of that wildlife is visible around my thumb, I need to move to a safer distance away from that animal. Some other things to think about are bear safety. So bears live in our mountains. Bears can be a common encounter when you are backpacking. And bears can smell your food. So some ways to stay safe when you're in bear country is when you get to camp, try to cook and keep all of your food kind of away from camp. There are also some things called bear boxes or bear canisters that are these kind of oblong shaped hard plastic containers that bears can't get into. Those are great for keeping all of your food, anything that smells, your deodorant in there, toothpaste. That can all store any items that have a scent that bears might like. And you can leave that out in a safe spot. Bears can play with it. They're not going to get into it. If you don't have a bear canister handy, you can take a dry bag or a little mesh sack, put all of your food toothpaste, anything that has a smell in there. Cinch it all up, hang it over a nice tall tree branch, kind of far away. Bears can be really good climbers, but that's a good way to keep your food safe from any other critters, bears, raccoons, porcupines, things like that that might try to get in your food. Okay, so I have my water purification system here. This is the filter part right here. And this is my reservoir for dirty water. So when I come to a stream or a lake or some source of water, I'm gonna fill this reservoir with dirty water, get it nice and full, attach my filter to the top in the right direction, and then I can undo this. And this water filter works as a squeeze filter, so I'm gonna put this end over my water bottle and I'm gonna squeeze all the water out until I have a full water bottle. And that's what you want to think about when you're backpacking. Get out there and have fun.